Okay, we are back on the ship now, and yeah, it was a good choice not to do the rest of the bounties on Belsavi's off-screen. I gained 7,330 credits through them, but they were a pain to do. There are 6 bounties on Belsavis for everyone who wants to do that, but the last 2 are pretty nasty. But they are no hero mobs, they're only golden mobs that can be easily killed, but getting to them is pretty, nerve-wracking. So you didn't miss anything, and yeah, let's see where we go next.
Everybody front and center.
You didn't mention we had a guest. Who's our large friend?
3 meters of short fuse that owes me. I suggest everyone get acquainted.
Name's Skadge.
Skadge. Okay, interesting. Call me Mako.
Sketch friend of Voss, sketch friend of
This
Bliss.
thing begging for a treat?
Skadge. Don't you worry, I've got it committed to memory.
So what's next?
Torment still has a target for us to deal with.
You've been a busy boy. Too busy. You should spend more time with your loved ones before they're gone. I'm extending you an invitation. An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
That's why I couldn't get the skin on him. Okay. Yeah, he was missing. There was something.
That's exactly what they want.
They seem to be smart. They won't toss their bait until they're sure we won't bite.
I know, but we have to do something. So what are we gonna do?
I plan to make an example out of these scumbags.
You're finally saying something interesting.
Sketch is pretty decent, and if you're more dark-side inclined, I think is the right word. If you're purely light side, he's horrible. At least in my memory he was horrible, and at the moment, yeah, he's a douchebag, but there are worse douchebags out there. So back to Hoth. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't remember the 3rd chapter of the story. Because there was Hoth again. And we are nearly there. I just wanted to show you this thing. Those spikes. They are really cool. And there you got Tauntauns. Hello. Crystal Wasters, yeah. I wouldn't want to crash into them with a starship. And there is the base. Let's teach those morons that nobody takes one of my crew and stays alive. I even kept a little cutie with me, because he will be most likely most efficient in destroying these people. I'm going really dark side. Nobody takes Torian from me, yeah?
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Don't hold up on my account.
Keep walking. Ambush, run! You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know. You know, Grand Champion, you got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy. Now you'll have to settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Who are you working for?
We share a name you won't recognize. Geno Harridan. We solve the Republic's problems, remove troublemakers, keep things running smoothly. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
Okay, the Geno Harridan. They are a quest, Knights of the Old Republic, for those who haven't played that or haven't watched any YouTube videos. If you haven't watched YouTube videos or played those games, even if they're old, the story is fantastic. And there is Assassin's Elite, where you get quests, and those are the Geno Harridan. And it seems I didn't remember them. I had no clue that we would find them here. That's so cool. Hey, Torian.
I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
Bet they wish they hadn't caught me now.
Loser's bet.
This one ain't dead yet.
How? This should have been total overkill.
Buddy, I'll show you overkill.
It was just a job. The Overseer says kill, I kill. You know how it is. I don't get a say. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
You can be a living deterrent. I don't really... Yeah, somehow my character would like people to fear him, but currently people hate and fear him anyhow. The thing is, do I want Torian on my side? Then I will let him decide. And I'm not sure if he would let him live. I guess he would kill him. Or I could kill him myself. I think I will keep Torian close. After all, I went all the way here to get him. So I will let Torian decide.
You're begging the wrong person. Your call.
You went too far.
Good boy.
Finished?
You know, I was actually starting to miss you. Killing's over. Wait for us back at the ship.
I'll find something on the way.
Ah, now I can send... Ah, or not. Use your ship's intercom. Okay, let's get back to the ship.
Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Please make this for Torian. It, not finished yet. Boss saved Torian super
Thanks.
fast.
Be back on the hunt?
But Bliss keep working. Okay.
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Okay, so now we'll go to Voss. Another planet with a really interesting story. And if you're playing the first time, do the planet story here. Do all the quests here. It is really a great planet. And I really hope that this people will be available as a race one day in the game.
The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
If you want my contact, quit wasting my time.
I must insist, I've been given explicit instructions to make sure you understand the gravity of the situation. The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
Oh, I need to send him away.
You're still talking.
If you cause an incident because I didn't warn you, I'll be directly responsible. I'll be quick. The Cardinal rules. No outsiders allowed in Voskar. No fighting in front of the Voss, and please just avoid the Mystics altogether. That's it! Please don't kill me.
Go on and change your pants.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll let the Ambassador know you're coming.
I never did that
Nothing
before.
like the smell of fear.
I really don't like them, but I think I will keep him. Simply because I never played with him. I always took Torian with me. And it's easier to be dark side with him, and my character really could use some dark sided points. I'm not even at Dark 2, and I'm nearly done with this character. So, okay. Let's go with Sketch. Let's see the Ambassador.
You came promptly. Thank the stars. The less time you spend mixing with the locals, the better. I trust my aide was quite explicit in informing you of the need for discretion here.
I decide how I handle my jobs.
Well, if you do decide to blast your way through Voskar, do me the courtesy of starting here.
Oh.
That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
I was told I'd be dealing with a Kawati noble, not a Republic general.
They are one and the same. General Thalonia Redrish is a well-respected member of Kawati aristocracy, a philanthropist, and a revolutionary. The Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds due to her interference, and we may well lose this one unless she's removed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course, push her into the open.
The caliber of targets I deal with usually takes some groundwork to get to.
Good. Then I've got an idea where you can start. Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrish's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
My job is to deal with General Redrish, not clean up after her.
Fine, here. I spend enough of my hours haggling without having to do it with you. I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
If you insist, but I'll want copies for my scrapbook.
For my own sanity, I'm going to pretend you're taking this seriously.
Okay, it's a different ambassador than you get as an agent. The ambassador you get as an agent is a simpering fool, you even as light-sided as I'm usually am. I mean, I've got only one truly dark character. All other characters were played light side. Yeah, and even I wanted to shoot this ambassador into the face. He is cool, I like him. He's to the point. No nonsense attitude. Yeah. Where to go? Okay. Ah, reading the quest text usually helps. We are to kill those, and those Republic skirmishes might drop the quest stuff. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Rifleman, there's a skirmisher again.
You want me to call you mommy?
There's another skirmisher. Okay, how many did I kill? 100. Okay, and the next one 500. The communication equipment has suffered from cursory sabotage. Cords of detonite
What you want with that
sit around the
trash?
console waiting to be wired. What you want with that trash, yeah?
Just shut up and hold the camera.
Want to see what getting crushed looks like from another angle?
The terminal appears to be repairable. If you hadn't noticed, he approved of me telling him to shut up. So, okay. Attempt repairs, inspect the detonite. I will
Enough
do that.
compound here to widen this hole by another kilometer.
It appears that the detonite was never intended to act as a trap. Okay, now I can read it.
Hawk's Nest compromised.
Or
Full
not.
retreat. Operation Cave-In underway. Final transmission. Harrier 1 out. Harrier 1 to Peregrine. The garrison at Fort Cadentha appears to be sending out patrols of Imperial troops. Flights recalled and circling. What's the situation, General? Please advise.
Peregrine has to be General Redrish.
Harrier 1, expect more. Yoren's convinced the Voss to allow Imperial troops to bolster Voska's defenses against the Gormak. Monitor their patrols. If they stray too far, show the Voss how ill-prepared Imperials are for Gormak attacks. Peregrine out.
Seen a lot of cons get booked on less.
I've got something for you. Transmitting now.
Now, what have we here? Oh, this is better than I could have hoped. I might even convince the Voss to hand her over for trial with this.
Don't even think about taking credit for this.
If your actions here lead to General Redrish's downfall, you'll have more than earned your due. I'll handle things from here. Return to my office and lay low until I return.
Okay, I still want to know what was the console's thing. The communication equipment has suffered from cursory sabotage. Cords of detonate sit around the console waiting to be wired. I decided to look deeply into it. It appears that the detonite was never intended to act as a trap, only to ensure that the equipment would be obliterated. Of the charges placed, only a small number appear to be wired and are easily disconnected. After replacing some cables and restoring power, the holo terminal flickers to life. And then we get the text. Okay.
Hunter, have you returned? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, stop. I need you here immediately.
Say please.
I don't have time for your antics. The Voss have agreed to hear the accusations I've made against General Redrish, but they've also agreed to her request to face her accuser. She named you specifically to be called to account and submit to questioning.
Definitely sounds like she's up to something.
She'll likely make a spectacle of you, but we don't have much choice. This is the Assembly Hall's location. Hurry, I don't want the Voss to think we're stalling.
I'm pretty sure Sketch is the worst person to take to court with me. But I will do exactly that.
I apologize that the Empire has decided to waste your time today.
You won't smooth things over with a smile this time. The evidence of your guilt is as plain as day.
Your holo recordings? I was really expecting you to have fabricated something a little more tangible, Ambassador. And your only witness is a known terrorist.
Never been convicted, but I'm not the one on trial here.
No, you're not. But your character is. You're a Mandalorian. Your people have made unprovoked acts of war against the Republic and conducted genocides against entire species. Do you deny it?
Wouldn't know. I just joined.
Tell us, how do you acquire this evidence of yours?
Your subordinates provided everything I needed.
That's preposterous. I won't stand here and listen to the Empire slander me. The Empire expects you to take the word of a hired killer instead of a respected official who's proven her commitment to the Voss people time and again. You will remember it is I who agreed to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing to show my solidarity with the Voss.
An idle promise. My associate can just as easily agree to make this pilgrimage.
Then take the trials, outsiders. That will reveal true character. We have concluded.
You have shown us much. Safe journeys.
Those are the Voss.
Hedging my questions was smart. A shame the Ambassador had to open his mouth and seal your fate. I've spent months preparing for the trials. They're going to kill you. Ambassador?
You shut her up right quickly. She wasn't expecting you to handle yourself so well. I'll requisition a little bonus for your performance. Keep it up. As to this trials business, I had to show the Voss we're willing to do anything the Republic will do. You understand?
Ever heard the phrase, pick your battles?
Wait, calm down. This might be the opportunity we've been looking for. These trials are obviously deadly. If General Redrish were not to return from her pilgrimage, it would hardly be unexpected.
I'll make sure she has an out-of-body experience.
Just make sure it happens away from prying eyes. Fadith Kai is an influential figure at the Pilgrim camp and is not hostile to us. See if he has any insight on getting you into this Shrine of Healing.
Outsider, my master saw you were coming. He awaits in the Cloister of Meditation.
Thought you were the healers, not the prophets.
What? You are... This is a misconception. A mystic is a mystic. You will see him.
Yeah, I'll see him.
The Cloister of Meditation is near, but secluded. Follow the silence.
Okay, the males, as far as I remember, are blue, and the females are red.
Don't see the big fuss about these little Voss runs. He'd got better things to do than sit around and scratch this junk on walls. Good for nothing.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you.
Pilgrims are so few now, and outsiders
People only grow by facing challenges.
The wise don't seek adversity. It will come. Change has come to Voss. Voss must come to change. The outsider woman you seek will be the agent of that change.
Is she planning something?
She believes coexistence with the Gormak is possible, but someone must give voice to it. I believe that voice is hers. You will not silence it.
Okay, he is against me. And he wants to kill me.
Got some friends for us to play with. Thanks.
Stay in peace and leave in time. No harm will come unless you resist.
Sorry, I've got a job to do.
My regrets. Restrain him.
You want me to call you mommy?
Okay, he is a force sensitive. And it's never wise to kill Voss on boss. But I am Darkseid, and yeah.
That all you skinny runts got?
My gift is not foresight, but I see your fate is not for us to decide.
That mean you won't try anything else?
We cannot stop what must come to pass. The human woman has gone. She has left for Gormakos. Our hope goes with her.
What is Gormakos?
The heart of Gormak lands. There they assemble. They are numerous. Commandos stand vigil over Gormakos. Their commander may witness the outsiders passing.
If I was completely Darkseid, I would kill him, of course. But it's not really good for the Empire.
If word of this scuffle gets out, I'll be paying you another visit.
The fault was ours. Go in peace.
Yeah, go in peace or go in pieces. Why the heck? The next time I will do that with the pointers for this answer is the light-sided one. But I wouldn't kill him either way. Where do I have to go now? Okay, all the way down here, there, so we will go back there and then... Yeah, but we will do that part of Voss the next time, because I've been recording already an hour, so even with editing it would be too long. So I hope you have a nice evening, and the next part will be up to you in about 48 hours. So see ya.